What's going on, guys? Welcome to some Smite post-commentary gameplay. What is this? That's right, I am Marksman. So, our audio file off of Skype got messed up, so I'm going to have to do this post-commentary. It's going to be kind of weird, first time ever doing this, but let's see what we can do here. So, I'm playing as Nemesis. My good old friend, ThatOnePaleGuy, is playing as Nuwa. The new Nuwa. This is post-patch whenever they brought out CobraCon. And so I'm playing as Nemesis for, I think it's my third game as Nemesis. And, you know, I'm rolling with the, I'm building towards a Warrior Tabby to begin with. That's just how my build goes. Go Warrior Tabby, then Keen Sai, Rage, Deathbringer, Aussie, and then the Hydra's Laminate to finish off my build. I like going for that crit. And, you know, just, you gotta go for the shoes first because of, you know, your movement speed, especially with Nim. She's very, very fast and springy. So yeah, we're rolling. We had just actually played these two guys in Conquest on the enemy team. We got matched up with them the next game out, and they kicked our butts on duo lane. So it's pretty cool to be able to play with them, Ra and Thanatos. So our team composition is pretty cool. We're gonna go ahead and grab damage buff for myself, and we're gonna go move over to mana. And grab that for John before moving on to our lane. Regarding the left-hand lane, we're going to be going up against Vulcan and Nemesis, the Nemesis on their team, which will be interesting. I hate doing copy games where you face basically the same people on the enemy team, but you know, hopefully my Nemesis will be better than her or their Nemesis. So I guess this one can freaking hope. But they're already pushing tower. Kind of interesting. Get hit by the lob. They actually buffed it to make it stronger, which I cannot believe because it was already pretty decent in the way of damage, and now they're doing it even more. Pop my 3 again. This is only my second or third game playing as Nim, and I almost die. 96 health, 99 health, or I got it back, but 96 health coming out of that fight. Go ahead and recall. I recall a lot. We try to balance it where there's at least one of us on lane at you know, at a single time whenever we play Siege, just because, you know, I mean, it's 2v2 all the time, unless if it breaks down early, which sucks. But Ra gets the first blood medal against their Emir, who pretty much ends this match later on, and we'll get to that later. But go ahead, I'm trying to get Vulcan. Hopefully I can get Vulcan. I'm gonna go ahead and get him right there. And there, Nim and I, we literally had just like jousting matches where we were just doing our ones constantly back and between each other. And yeah, I don't know. The Vulcan that we were playing was like a level 8, but he only had like 400 kills on his, since he had gold skin. And I don't know. I've always seen like level 8s at least have closer to 600 or even 700 kills by the time they get to that point. So maybe double favor or opening up chests did him in. I'm gonna go ahead and grab or start building towards Keen Sai, who they actually got a prize upgrade, which it costs about as much as it does for Deathbringer at the moment. So basically, once you get to your second tier on that, to actually get Keen Sais in full, you have to spend 1800 to get it. Which I kind of hate because Keen Size is like on every single one of my builds for Assassins and for pretty much for Warriors too, because it deals a lot more damage to bulkier characters. At least that's what I found out. You know, it's pretty good. I don't know. You know, I really enjoy it. Right here, he misses his forward badly. So now that I know he wastes his ult, I can kind of be more on the offensive. I'm still gonna turtle until John gets back. Just because they have the minions coming in, and so I want to play some defense, and it's 1v2 currently. He was going for a gank, and I believe he will get it to go off. I'm going to go ahead and, I believe, I ult here pretty soon. He will go ahead and pop his one or his mist, and we actually used that as a really good way to get Loki around the map, because since he can go inside that invisible area, it makes it even more effective to get behind the enemy. And we've done that a couple times. Nice kill right there by Ra. Take out Artemis, and then there Ymir takes out Thanatos. So 1v1 on that side while it's going 2v2 on our side at the moment. I was just checking the health of Ymir to see if John wanted to pop his ult, but he didn't have it back, and by the time he gets it back, Ymir would have probably recalled to restore his health, which I would assume would be the case, and I believe it is the case. But you know, we're not really out leveling them. surprisingly, at the moment, just because even though we have the kill up on at least one of them, I think it's mainly because of the fact that Vulcan's been able to lane clear pretty well. And I just get forward by their Nemesis, and I'm expecting her to completely just dodge it and kill me, but John body blocks for me. It allows me to get away. I was kind of confused because I thought Vulcan was the one that had the early, or not that much health, but it was actually Nim, and Vulcan had the stouter of the health at that moment. So I'm going to go ahead and get my balanced blade. Building up towards keen size again. It takes 1800 now to get up to that point, which kind of sucks, but again, I understand why they did it, because it is a pretty much I don't know, one of those items that a lot of people get. So I mean, I understand, and it's pretty powerful too. Kind of like how Devourer's Gauntlets, John was telling me today, Devourer's Gauntlets is kind of like in the norm for people playing. Right there, I hit my 2. I'm going to go ahead and take out Vulcan pretty effectively, and I'm going to go chase Nim into a tower, hopefully seeing I can take her out. And I'm going to make sure she comes over towards me, and John's actually going to waste his ult, and he does not get her somehow. So let's see if I can get her before she gets more into her jungle, and I will take her out right there. Going 3-0 currently in the game. I believe John hasn't died either, but he'll get some kills going here pretty soon too as our Juggernaut arrives on our side. We're going to both recall and come back through the teleporter to help out as Thanatos and Raw do good on the right hand side. Take out Artemis again, and so now it's a 2v1 on that side as we were calling. And John just popped out on that side. Regain my stuff. Still waiting for that 1800. I only have about 500 left to do before I can get it. And we'll take out the first tower on our side. So we've already pushed pretty effectively. Well, I mean, thanks for Juggernaut, but I mean, geez. I'll go ahead and take out a Vulcan once again. I'm 4-0. Doing some work. We're going to start doing a little dancing match in this jungle area. And I had no idea what's going on, but my 4 helps out John, and he does the rest for me. So I get that good assist. I actually played a game with Chang'e earlier. That will be going up on the channel, where I had 23 assists. I did not die the entire Soul game. I was 2-0-23. It was pretty insane. But that one does have live commentary. So I only have one more game of this, and one more game of having to do post commentary. I get keen size, thank the Lord. It's like a sigh of relief because I wasn't doing that much damage. Now I hopefully will do some sustained damage, especially going up if I have to go against Emir at some point. I'll be able to get more penetrating, I guess. Or I'll feel stronger when I go up against him. For a lot of my builds, it used to be Executioner, but whenever I play bulky characters, John said that it seems like keen size seemed to do better, and I think that keen size is a better item for assassins. At least this is how through the couple assassins that I've played, I felt like keen size feels better on them. And we'll go ahead and take out Juggernaut. We're just gonna duo this thing. I mean, why not? Both of our enemies basically aren't even on our side. They may be going to the Juggernaut. I believe they are. Yeah, Vulcan's over there, but we will take out their Juggernaut. And we'll come over here, and we're going to go help and gank on Emir and Vulcan as he takes out Thanatos. And I'm going to see if I can get off my 2 on Vulcan. I get him down really low health. And I'll get hit with that good old number 3 from Emir. And then I'll get ulted by Artemis, and I'll get finished off with a snipe from Artemis with her just a regular shot, I guess, after Emir hit me with his 2, and John's trying to get away. Will he get away? But no, Artemis pops her 2, gets her the extra damage on her bow, and John dies. So cutting to when I come back from my death there, 4-1-2, doing okay in the game. Just as long as that was a terrible voice crack. Just as long as I stay above, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Mana Camp. I was actually getting it for John himself, and the thing that happens here is I take out the biggin first, and I kind of, get the kind of rolled towards me, and I apologize, John. That was kind of poopy on my part, I mean, I really can't do anything about it whenever it falls at my feet. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I guess I could, but I chose not to in that situation. So I can't talk at all because I'm not in school, so I can't do anything, man. It's terrible. But we're gonna go over to back to our lane on left hand side and doing some work on some minions. John's gonna go for that gank behind Vulcan. I'm gonna pop my ult on him. Gonna rush over to him and see if we can get a kill. Somehow I get stuck on the side, and John gets the kill instead of me, which is okay because it was anyone's game at that point. That was not a steal, not like the Loki kill steal that he had against me. I'm gonna have to bring that up every single time I even see somebody get a kill. But we're rocking and just destroying them at this point. I'm feeling an F6 at 10. I don't know about you guys. One thing I love about playing with Raw, especially the guy had an Alienware thing. Look at that beautiful UFO in the air. That's the Alienware skin is so cool. I hope to eventually get it. Right there, John gets another kill. I believe that's his 5th in the game, and so that's pretty awesome at that point. I think he finishes 5-1-4. We'll go ahead and head through the jungle, going over to back to our side to continue this matchup. And I guess that kill on Amir kind of had them thinking that maybe they don't want to continue this game. As you know, I don't really blame them at all, and they will go ahead, I believe. And after, oh my God, after Vulcan just completely whiffs his 4 again, they'll go ahead and F6 at 10. They actually had somebody quit out. He's not even going to sit in the lobby. He'll go and take that goodwill penalty. He finishes 5-1-4. I finished 4-1. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.